Hello. I was asked by a few people why I wrote the book, The Truth. The world doesn't want you to know. And what brought it about. Curiosity. And I guess it's only right that I may make it very brief. It all happened one day. I felt a great urge. I felt inspired to go and watch the sunset and meditate while watching it at Kids Beach. And I did go, and I sat on a bench and I watched it, and then I was filled with this glorious oneness experience. It was so beautiful, so silent, at that moment again, a repeated experience I've had before, where birth simply disappeared. And I was filled with this beautiful silence, and when it was over, it was all dark, the place, there were no lights at all, and even though I have impaired vision, I found myself walking without even realizing that I was walking, and I was home within half an hour. And it's hard to explain that awesome experience of oneness. The silence, it's so beautiful. But what stuck with me was that this silence is everything. It is what we crave for. It is what we're looking for. It is the truth itself. It is the nothingness, the emptiness, the pure being that we are. And when we experience it, everything becomes so clear, and it is the answer to every question. And they couldn't have a problem or a fear that this silence would not only give you the answer for it, but it will actually overcome it, just like snow melts in the sun. The world is hypnotized by mind. Our educational system is based on the mind. Psychology is based on the mind. Even physics is based on measuring light and its measurement. And even scientists trying to understand consciousness, which is impossible. And consciousness is what I'm talking about, being. I call it the heart because Ramana Maharshi called it the heart, and it's the very center and the core and essence of you. It is who you are. So when you're silent, it's amazing how clear you see things. I remember the statement of the Eastern teachings where I was so confused I couldn't understand it. It said, the world is unreal. Brahma is real. Brahma is the world. And it took me a while until one day during a silent experience, it was all clear how everything is really one. But you cannot understand that oneness unless you go beyond the mind, into the being that created it all. You see, mind is thought, and everything comes from that thought. The world itself is experience of thought. Thought wants control, wants power. And our whole system based on thought, well, now you wonder why there's so many wars and suffering, and what is happening with the world. It's a mess. And that's quite obvious. It's not just a statement. So, but see it this way, how we put the cart before the horse. We make the opposites. For example, picture the moon, very bright moon at night, and it lights up the world, you see? But then, does the moon have light? No, it borrows it from the sun. So the sun is the real power. Well, that's exactly how the mind and heart work. See, the heart is the sun, and the moon is the mind. The heart comes first. It is the heart, the being, the essence of you, the truth, which is really cannot be defined. It's I call it nothingness, emptiness, because when you're silent, there's nothing there. But that nothing is joy. It is extreme. There are no words. When you experience it, you feel so complete, so full, so full. Love is another word that completes it. But anyway, I'll make, like I said, I'm going to make this brief. Now in March of next year, which is the 25th, 26th and 27th of March, I'm going to give a retreat based on this. Setting the heart free through understanding the very core and essence of truth. It's going to be a direct experience. I won't be giving lectures. And I will be giving methods that I've used in the book itself. And make it practical. And I feel so sure that people who attend this retreat will experience the heart. And they can carry it for the rest of their life. See, the heart also, I refer to it as the I am. You know, the I am of you. Everybody says I am. But we make it personal. And that's where we fail. Because everyone is I am. Oh, you can say, I am Bert, I am Mary, I am John. Fine, but the I am always came first. It was given to us even before birth. Because that is who you are. I am. And it's so glorious. And when you awaken the heart, like we're going to do this weekend, and you say the word I am, you begin to feel that silence. You begin to feel that quiet. I've had so many healings through my Skype sessions using the 5-step method. And I'm so thrilled and so happy that this is possible. I'm not a healer. I am nothing. I am absolutely nothing. Even the book I did not write. It just happened. I couldn't resist it. It just wrote itself. I remember getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning with this incredible urge to sit down at the computer and start writing. I didn't shave. I hardly ate for about a week or so, and writing. I lived like a hermit, didn't even go out, and until it was done. But anyway, I want so much that people begin to feel the beauty of truth. And it's so simple. You don't need to go to psychiatrists and therapists and spend thousands of dollars when it can be done so effortlessly. So that's my message. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Bye-bye.